can't depend on your family. You can't depend on your friends. You can't depend on a beginning. You can't depend on an end. You can't depend on intelligence. Ooh, you can't depend on God. You can only depend on one thing. You need a busload of faith to get by. Watch it, baby. Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by. Need a busload of faith to get by. You can't depend on the worst always happening. You can't depend on a murderer's drive. You can bet that if he rapes somebody, there'll be no trouble having a child. You can bet that if she aborts it, pro-lifers will attack with rage. You depend on the worst always happening. Need a busload of faith to get by. Yeah! Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by, baby. Busload of faith to get by. Can't depend on the goodly-hearted made lampshades and soap. You can't depend on the sacrament. No Father, no Holy Ghost. You can't depend on any churches unless there's real estate that you want to buy. You can't depend on a lot of things. You need a busload of faith to get by. What? Busload of faith to get by. 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 Can't depend on no miracle. You can't depend on the air. You can't depend on a wise man. You can't find them 'cause they're not there. You can't depend on cruelty. Crudity of thought and sound. You can't depend on the worst always happening. You need a busload of faith to get by. Huh! Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by. Busload of faith to get by.